Today we are at Tanaka Farms for the Fork Childhood Cancer Walk for Kids.
MaxLove Project is a full system to create thrivership for children that are battling childhood cancer. So my part in it from the chef's side is to make sure they have the most nutrient-dense food available.
With food and fresh air and being in the sun and eating whole foods that were growing close to the soil, they're able to thrive.
We focus on quality of life. And what that means to us is nourishing mind, body, and spirit.
Diet is everything. Food is medicine. If you take processed sugar and processed flour, which turns into sugar, out of the diet of somebody with a low immune system, all of a sudden the brain starts to thrive and grow new cells.
Anaya was so sick and she got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer at the age of 2.5. Anaya and Max was diagnosed a few months apart from each other. Max befriended her during outpatient treatment.
We're the light in a very dark place. We give hope, we give community and complete understanding where there's very little in the world around them.
She just made me feel so seen. It was the first time that I had experienced being able to really say outside of my family, like, this really sucks, and just say to another parent, like, do you have fears that your kid is not gonna make it? I'm very grateful for it because it changed my perspective while we were going through treatment, and it made us feel like we weren't alone.
So the cookbook was a 3-year project of love. It's taken on many different forms, but it just came out. We have 180 recipes in it that we were testing for 3 years, and there's just easy, wonderful, kid-friendly, highly nutritious recipes in that book.
And the whole point of it is to provide support that allows them to embrace, the whole family, embrace nutrient-dense whole foods.
Fundraising is important, essential for MaxLove because this is outside of traditional care from the hospital standpoint. It's super beneficial for the cancer survivor families and siblings.
We're going to raise a lot of money. We're trying to raise $95,000 to build a teaching kitchen. And there's 4 chefs, part of my team, that are committed to volunteering that time. Now we have a small kitchen at the Great Park in Irvine that Chef Andrew with the Fierce Food Academy, he helms that. But this other group of chefs wants a culinary kitchen to continue menu development, recipe development, expand our culinary programs for the children and their families, and do a second cookbook. That's really important to teach them also how to feed themselves as well as their families. So it's a partnership, all of us working together to get them through treatment and beyond.